Welcome to another Team Solomon Circus duel. Today we're going over Dlink versus Despia here. Brandon Despia. So you're going to see Despia start off with the normal summoning of the Luber, getting the branded fusion here, activating the branded fusion effect. Looking like that's going to go through here. Going for the Albaz as well as Tragedy. Chainlink 1 is going to be Rebellion, discard Chain for cost, and then Edge Jump 2, Tragedy is going to activate here. Getting the Ad-Lib, going for the Mirror Jade, and then Chain is going to activate on a separate chain. Searching for the Fright for Patchwork here. Such a free discard. Patchwork can activate, getting the chain as well as the polymerization. And is that an Ash and an Imperm in the hand of Despia, I believe? Here we're going to activate Mirror Jade effect, banishing the Aluber here. Activating polymerization as well. Going for the Draco Stapelia. So ending on Mirror Jade, Draco Stapelia, and getting Nibiru. We're going to answer with Cross out here. Calling Nibiru here, protecting themselves, getting out, or during the end phase, setting the Mirandid in red. And that Callby in the main is quite spicy. Setting the branded in red here. It's going to have to be a pass. We're going to start off the Dragon player. Start off with the quick launch here, summoning out a level 4. Then we're going to see Tracer being such summoned, linking off into Striker Dragon, and Striker Dragon can activate the effect here. Adding Boot Sector launch. Here we're going to read Mirror Jade. Making sure the effect is live. It is a new copy, so it is. Also being able to use, so we're going to banish the black to summon a white. Also being able to use that Mirror Jade kind of twice, because you can just add back the Ad-Lib, use Ad-Lib and it to summon it back out. So here we're going to use the Mirror Jade here, banishing that copy of white. And it looks like there's another extender. Or we're going to see, is that a Veiler? Normal summon the Veiler here. Interesting line of play here. Maybe going for an Hulk Fibrax play. Linking those both away for in dark here. Going to activate the effect, or going to think on summon. Activating the effect here, looking at what they can special summon. I would honestly believe that the best play would be the Ad Libitum, making it so he's not able to add that back. He's not actually able to target the Albion because they're not probably special summoned. Choosing the Ad Libitum there is what I believe is truly the right play. Wanting to stop that to return. And here we're thinking in response. I see a quick launch be activated. I guess they weren't choosing a target. He was just looking at what the graveyard was. It's going to get Ash Blossomed. see Rite of Aramasir being activated here. Getting out the Fateful, and we're going to activate the Branded in Red here, summoning or adding back the Ad Libitum, summoning out the Chimera, and then going to activate Chimera's effects. I'm going to special summon back the Mirror Jade. Then Chimera is going to be able to draw 2 and then pop 1 card. Which is going to be the Fateful here, you know, not letting any more searches go through. You have a Dracoback already in hand, which is huge. Mirror Jade's effect is going to activate here. For the 3rd time, sending... And Dragonlance is going to scoop it up here, you know. Listen, they do not have enough. That's going to be game 1 for Brandon Despia. That cross out was huge. Very spicy. I do like that, you know. Playing against these decks which have lots of hand drops, you know, being able to call that one name and banish it from your deck is extremely huge going into game 1. For a big event like this, you kind of have to, because like you have no idea what you're going to play against. You're going to play against lots of great players, all fighting for their invite here. So we're going to see game 2 most likely going to go start Dragon Link going to go first, which is quite scary for Dragon Link, because a lot of the time they have to set up like a board that doesn't involve dragons playing against Branded Despia, because if they do open in Albaz, they can just set that monster and then just wipe part of their board away. Normally a big part of their board away. Boral End is like a crazy strong monster, but when you can just contact fuses with it, it's not that strong. So here we're going to see them going to game 2. Shuffling everything up. You can see a Rite of Aramasir being activated right off the bat. Our Temple getting the Rite of Aramasir. Rite of Aramasir is going to activate here, getting out the token and placing that Fateful down. Interesting that he chose to put that token in attack position. We're going to normal summon the Metal Dragon, link that away into Striker, getting Chain Link 1 and Chain Link 2 here. Chain Link 1 going to be the Metal, Chain Link 2 going to be Striker Dragon, as well as I believe Chain Link 3 on the Fateful here, yep. Now that 3 cards is being added to hand right away is pretty insane. Plus a free discard off the Dracoback. Discarding the Snow here to add the Griffin, you know. Do not need that in hand at all. Activating the Griffin, special summoning itself. Going to banish the Striker Dragon to get out the Red MD, linking both those away that he reborned off the Red MD to a Dragoonity, getting the Dragon Ravine here. You know, Romulus being such another great card. Can activate Dragon Ravine, pitching the Chaos Space, another amazing card in the hand of Dragon Link. Sending the Absorautor from deck. Absorautor is going to activate, you know, getting just another plus. Chaos Space in the graveyard is also really good because like you don't have another card you can send from your hand. He did have the Snow, but this way you can just like search or put back the Striker Dragon to draw 1 card. Another Chaos Space in hand, discarding the Tracer to add a White Dragon here. We're going to summon the White Dragon by banishing the Metal Dragon. Going to banish the Chaos Space to put back the Striker Dragon in the extra deck and drawing one card. Also linking it away, searching for the black. And did we see a zone misplacement here? I think that might be quite what the problem is. You know, Pisty has to point to the left, and if that Griffin was not there, you know, it'd be easy for it to be summoned. Pisty would be summoned, and then you can link those two into the triple burst. We see Striker Dragon being activated, adding back the Tracer from hand, banishing the white for a black dragon, going into a Seals here. Activate Boot, summoning out the Tracer. Then Tracer effect's going to pop the Boot, summoning the Recharger. And then going Pepega Ruler here, milling, is that a Basil Rose Shoot as well? The third Chaos Space is now in graveyard as well. Snow is going to be activated here, banishing a bunch of one-ofs. Interesting that he wanted to keep the red MD in graveyard though. Someone with the IP. It's going to be a pass there. So we have one negate, a bounce, as well as a potential unicorn, and whatever is left in hand. So 5 interruptions here. Is Despia going to be able to break this board? We do see an Aluber in hand, I believe. The normal summon the Aluber here, activate the effect. That's going to get Veilered. Super Paul is going to be responded to, discarding the Snow for cost, using Aluber as well as the Seals. And being not able to be responded to is pretty great. Going to summon out, I believe that is Masquerade. And then Aluber will still resolve. Getting a branded loss, you know, showing that he already has a branded fusion in hand. Activating the branded lost. Snow is going to activate here, banishing 7, paying the 600. Going to flip down that Masquerade most likely. Linking those two away immediately actually into the Unicorn and activating the Unicorn effect. Is that a Gamma we saw in hand? Pitching the Draco back. Is that going to bouncing the Lost back? Then Draco Pack's going to activate as a free discard, especially into the Adventurer spell and trap. Making sure that he does have that Griffin negate live for the Branded Fusion. Interesting that he did not activate the Snow effect to flip that Mirror Jade face down. Not having to pay those extra 600 life points. We're going to see a branded opening being activated. Which I do believe is going to be fine here. Discarding a red reboot. I guess trying to hit that dimension barrier. Card's just insane versus the deck, so you have to side in something for it. So I'm going to ad libitum in defense position. First time I've ever seen an ad libitum on board. they're just reading the effects here. You know, it's not normal at all. And we're going to see Despia just scoop it up here, you know, knowing there's too much on the activation of Snow. They both know and they're going to be losing here. Now moving on to the all-important Game 3. There was just too much in the hand of Dlink, which is, you know, kind of the problem with Dlink. If he just goes first, it has so much gas. Even through, like, double hand traps, it's nothing. I mean, they didn't have any hand traps in the Despia hand, but that's all right. Gonna side in here. I know that we know that red reboot's coming out of the main deck of the Despia player. Seems to be siding in quite a bit of cards here. Most likely the crossouts and crossout targets and stuff like that, you know. Making sure this plays do go through. I do wonder if they keep one Ash in or if they keep multiple Ashes. Because Ash is not that great versus Dragon. It's a very, very low impact hand trap. We do see that Despia is going to go first here. Is that a Brandon loss in their hand as well? That is a branded loss, and we see a 2-set pass. You know, not a great board at all. We do see a Rite of Aramasir being activated on the side of Dlink. Getting out the Fateful. Then activate the effect here, searching for the Griffin, and then discarding one card, which our card we're going to see discarded. You see the Imperm being discarded here, you know, just complete disrespect, showing that, you know, his cards in hand are just all better than Imperm. Plus summoning the Griffin, getting the Draco back to hand, activating the effect, Draco back, bouncing the set card, and here we're just going to see a scoop of the hand of Despia, you know, just folding immensely to Dlink, but that's okay. Sometimes it just be like that. But don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.